Welcome back to CSL. Today we'll be doing the Kinetic X Black Brant launch. We'll be switching over to our cameras. I would just like to say there is a bit of a stream buffering issue, and we have no idea if that's from us or if that's based on the cameras down at Wallops. We'll be switching down to our cameras in about a second, so I'll meet up for that, and then we'll be switching. And we're going to do that now. Okay, as we see, welcome back to CSL. Like I just said before, this is the Black Brant launch. It is May 11th at 2021, and it is currently 7:38 p.m. Currently, it is looking like it is 52 degrees with 17-mile-an-hour gusts down over at Wallops today. All looks good for a launch currently. As you see in the alert section, we have an upper level wind alert. That means that the winds are high enough to where the launch might be postponed or scrubbed tonight. The launch window today is from 8:02 p.m. EDT to 8:45 p.m. EDT, and we hopefully should be launched by then. Today's mission is also going to be to study I'm pretty sure it's the magnetic poles. It'll be launching hopefully around 8:02 p.m. today. It will be also dispersing 9 minutes and 4 seconds into its launch, a colored dust cloud, which can be seen throughout the eastern United States, and it will be at New Jersey about 10 seconds after the launch. This dust is not harmful to the human or economic system life at all, and will be immediately absorbed by the sun or disintegrated by the sun within, I think it's about a minute of it being dispersed, but it will produce a good color, or a nice color, of blue, purple, pink, green, and yellow. Until we have a new update, I'll be muting for now, but if you would like to go and follow Confirmed Space Launches on Twitter, that just helps us so that we can get you more launch alerts. So for now, I'm going to mute until we begin. once this is started.
We have flying from National Langley Research Center, which is flying north of Bermuda. They are reporting green and they are ready to go to support launch. So hopefully everything will come into alignment tonight and we'll be able to launch the rocket. The launch window opens at 8:05 p.m. and closes at 8:45 p.m.
As you can see here, we have a great view of the launch vehicle today, which, like I said, is the Black Brant, and I don't know Roman numerals, so I can't really pronounce what the extra letters are, which is stupid, and I probably should learn that. But as said, the dude just said from NASA's stream, the launch window is actually 8:05 p.m. to 8:45 today. Still same, about a 40-minute launch window, and we should hopefully be launched by then, which is hopefully the plan. Once again, I will mute when we have an update, and the desktop audio will be in the background from the actual launch, and we'll have some lo-fi music also playing.
Tonight, we are attempting to launch a Black Brant XII rocket, which is the tallest rocket in the NASA Sounding Rocket fleet. This rocket stands at 71.5 feet tall. It is 4 stages: a tailor's, a Terrier, a Black Brant, and a Nika motor. Extremely fast rocket. When the tailor's burns, it only burns. These are all solid fuel motors, and so when the tailor's burns, it only burns for 6.4 seconds. When it burns out, it will have gone a mile in altitude, and at that time, the rocket will be flying over 1,000 miles an hour. So it's a good kick off the talos. Second stage motor is a Terrier. It will ignite at 25 seconds into flight. Burns for only about 6 seconds, so it burns out at 31.2 seconds. At that point, the rocket is 4.5 miles altitude, flying over 1,600 miles an hour. Third stage Black Brant ignites at 35 seconds. It burns until 62.5 seconds. At that point, the rocket is 27 miles altitude and flying more than 4,700 miles an hour. And the fourth stage Nika ignites at 95 seconds, burns out at 115.7 seconds. At that point, the rocket will be 60 miles in altitude, flying at 7,000 miles an hour. So keep your eyes to the sky if you're trying to watch the launch. The mission tonight is for the kinetics experiment, which is from the University of Alaska Fairbanks. As part of this mission, we have 2 barium vapor releases that will occur between 9 and 10 minutes after launch. At this point, the clouds will appear at about 217 to 249 miles altitude, and upon deployment, they'll be at 540 to 560 miles downrange from Wallops, which puts them just north of Bermuda. When the barium first is ejected from the canisters, it will form a green cloud. This green cloud will last for about 30 seconds. Then it will turn to a violet lines as the ionized.
Said the green cloud will be lasting for about 30 seconds.
Aligned with the mechanical field of the Earth, and so it'll be at a 45-degree angle if you're looking here from the Mid-Atlantic.
It is now currently 7:48 p.m. Eastern Time. We are scheduled to launch this in about 20 minutes, if I remember correctly. And as you just said, it'll be going
That's
over. I think.
correction. Actually, align with the magnetic field.
Sorry, we mute
Your
when talking.
mechanical was wrong.
160 miles
Barium
an
that
hour. I
we
think
are
you said.
releasing is not harmful to the environment or to the public health. And the clouds will be circular as compared to some of the past missions that we've done here from Wallops.
We'll be launching, like I said, in about 20 minutes. We usually mute when stream audio starts talking because it's a lot easier for them to do it. Because I actually finally knew about this launch about 3 to 4 hours before it happened, so I didn't really have enough time to research everything. If you want to actually find out the full mission information, is on our website at confirmedspace.launches.com. We finally have a new domain for that, so if you want to go visit that site, it is up and running already. You can find this launch under confirmed launches and go to the Kinetics Black Brant XII Launch. Once again, if you would like to get launch information or any alerts at all, go follow us at ConfirmedSL on Twitter. And if you want to, go subscribe to us on YouTube.
TV programmer.
Currently, no updates at this time of that I'm talking at. But as I say, we have a beautiful view of the launch field currently.
RSOTV.
Welcome new viewers to CSL Live, by the way. I'm looking at the viewer count. We're currently at 8 viewers, which is pretty good considering this is one of our only CSL
Go for
streams.
RSO. Can you meet me on 5? Welcome.
And as it looks like I think they just said flight go. I'm not really experienced with this type of rocket. I mainly do Starlink and Starship. Like I said, if you do enjoy these new 8 viewers that I see, then make sure to follow us on Twitter or subscribe to us on YouTube because we do launches like this mainly every time there's a launch. In case I can't miss them, then we don't. I will then unmute now when we have a second confirmation or a second update.
And just an update, we are currently at T-minus 15 minutes and holding for the launch of the Black Brant 12. Currently winds and the range is currently green for launch. We also, the camera station here at Wallops to look at the vapor cloud is also green, as is the aircraft that is flying north of Bermuda is green. We're waiting for a report from the camera station in Bermuda, and so we're waiting for the stars to come out over Bermuda, and for them to report in that they would be able then to the vapor cloud.
As they just said, it looks like we have an all clear and all go for launch tonight.
Able to see some of the vapor clouds. Let us know what you do.
Sorry for that. There was an error on my side of things. And we are back. Sorry for all of that. It looks like there is a camera glitch going on over at the launch pad, or that is on me. I'm working on trying to fix this currently. And we are back. Sorry about that. Yep, we fixed the air thing currently. It does show we are still streaming, so hopefully this error has been fixed. Yep, and it is now fixed as I'm looking on my phone. It is fixed on my side, and we now have another error. Yep. Currently, it looks like the stream is back, and of course, I say that the stream is now frozen again. So we are hoping they can get these errors fixed in time for the launch, or we may not be able to actually see this launch, which is going to be very sad.
And just a reminder, our launch window tonight does go until 8:45, so we still have another 20 minutes to be able to get a good okay from the Bermuda camera site. Be able to pick up the countdown for the